Hey guys, when I was researching places to eat in Honolulu, this place always came up. I am here at Marukame Udon, and I hear if you're in Honolulu, you gotta eat here. This place serves, of course, udon, and it's cafeteria style. You go pick out your noodles, and then you pick out whatever you want on top, the tempuras, whatever else you want. Everything is made fresh here, the broth, the noodles themselves, and I hear it's always a line out the door. So today I came at a very unconventional time. It's 10:30, it's kind of between breakfast and lunch. Also, it's a weekday, so I felt this was my best chance to actually get a seat here and do a video for you guys. So let's go get some udon noodles. Okay, so yeah, I ordered a lot. This is basically half the udon they have on the menu. So I got a mix of everything. I got the niku, which is inside the broth. I got the kamage, which is cooked halfway, and this is a dip udon. I got the zaru, which is cold, and I got the niku zaru, which is cold, but with a bunch of toppings on top. Let's start off with the niku udon, and this is cooked in kake broth. And what kake broth is, the way they explained it to me, is a mix between seaweed and fish. And what's on top is sweet beef with caramelized onions. And this is one of the most popular udon dishes here. Here we go, so excited. Oh wow, that is a flavorful broth. You know what, it's so delicate and simple. I feel like there's not that many ingredients in this broth, but yet the flavor is insane. Oh, look how awesome this is. I'm by no means an udon connoisseur. I don't know my udon noodles that well, but I know what's yummy, and this is yummy times 100. You can taste how fresh these noodles are. They're bouncy, they're soft, and they go perfectly with this broth. And I love the sweet beef on top. That thing, it's like when you get really nice slices of beef when you're eating Chinese hot pot. You cook it just a little bit, you put it into your mouth, and it's incredibly tender. That's what this tastes like. This meal is so incredibly balanced. Wow, before I know it, I finished this already. That broth is so insane. Also, I got some shrimp tempura. I'm gonna soak this up. The tempura is nice and crunchy. That's awesome. It is a bit cold on the inside. That's because they pre-make all their side dishes. I want to get some of my kamage udon dipped in this spicy kake sauce. Wow, that's delicious. First of all, I love it that these noodles are sitting in this little wooden basin. It feels like they're soaking in a sauna right now. The noodles are nice and chewy and slippery, super bouncy, super fresh. The kake sauce here is much more concentrated, which makes sense because you're just dipping the noodles in here. I love the added flavor of the green onions in here. Gives it a nice little crunch. I'm gonna dip my fish cake tempura in here. I like this less than a shrimp. It's not as crunchy on the outside, kind of soggy, but the fish cakes on the inside itself I really like. One thing they told me to do was dip my niku udon in some ginger and sesame because they said it's going to change up the flavor a little bit. I like that. Sesame is awesome with noodles. The sesame seeds gives it a nice crunchy texture because when you bite into it, you got the soft, chewy udon noodles, you got the crunchy seeds, then you got the explosion of the awesome sesame flavor itself. And the ginger, although I felt like there was a lot of ginger in that bite I took, it wasn't really overwhelming at all. It kind of gave that bite a nice, refreshing taste. Next up, we're gonna try the zaru udon, and this is cold udon. I love, for some reason, I love dipping things in other things. And this time I got spicy broth to dip it in. It's my third bowl. I'm still so excited. I'm biased because I love spice. And this got really flavorful hot oil. It's not like blow your socks off spicy hot oil like mine. And when they ask you if you want toppings in your dipping broth, always say yes because the toppings gives it a nice crunch. Finally, we have the ultimate Kiku Zaru. This is just like the Zaru noodles, which are cold noodles, and it has sesame seaweed on top, some sprouts, and again, the sweet beef with onions. And what I got here is a whole egg. This is really exciting for me. Try to break this egg open. Look at that. This thing is awesome. It's a fried egg still running on the inside. Oh wow, this is my friend Dale. Thank you so much for hooking me up to that. Dale's just been bringing me awesome bowls of udon for me to try. And what I'm supposed to do is add this egg inside. Woo! There he goes. And I'm supposed to mix this up. Wow. Look how delicious this is getting. I can see the already thick soup is thickening up some more. Holy cow, guys. I'm gonna put this runny egg into my curry udon. I guess I'm gonna jump ship a little bit from my cold udon to the curry one. Man, I really need to somehow shield myself right now. You can smell all the awesome spices in this, and this always sells out, they told me. This udon is gonna be very different than the other ones you have because the sauce is so thick and it clings to the noodles really, really well. I wanna try to bite up the egg with this. This noodle is ridiculous with the egg. And make sure you do what I did, which is go buy yourself an extra egg. To be honest, guys, I was kind of hesitant when Dale brought this to me because I was finishing my 4th bowl of udon. And this is not an eating contest. It's just, I mean, they are legitimately this good. I feel like I want to keep going. And this, I was hesitating because I see this big bowl of curry udon. But for some reason, my taste buds, my appetite is recharged because this is just amazing. The egg, especially the yolk, really adds to the flavor profile of the curry udon. You know it's good because I finished this whole thing. Hopefully, finally. Let's get back to this cold udon. I'm gonna take a batch with the sprouts. Oh, that's nice. Before I hit level critical of my udon intake, I really want to try this Hawaiian sausage. As you can see, it's pretty red. It's just like a combination of a hot dog and Spam. I love Spam, so this is awesome for me. Okay, I think I'm finally done after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 orders of udon. What's really amazing about this place is in New York City or the Bay Area, something like this, or a bowl of curry udon will easily run you about $11, $12, $13, maybe more. But each bowl here, each amazingly delicious bowl here is only about $5. So my original 3 bowls of udon, my 3 tempuras, 4 actually, was only about $20. And that's definitely enough to feed 3 people, or apparently just me. As always, I have their information in my description box. If you are ever in Honolulu, you gotta come to this place. It's good for your stomach, it's good for your wallet, it's good for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.